Stop. Not because this video is dramatic, not because the music is sad. Stop because something inside you is tired of pretending. Take a slow breath, not the quick one you take when someone asks, "Are you okay?" A real one, the kind that fills your lungs and reminds you you're still here. If your chest feels tight right now, if your eyes feel warm for no clear reason, if your heart feels heavy even though nothing bad happened today, that's not weakness. That's the part of you that hasn't been heard in a long time. You didn't land here by accident. You paused because your soul is exhausted. You've been strong for too long. Strong when you wanted to collapse. Strong when you wanted someone else to hold it together. Strong when you were the one silently breaking. You became the reliable one, the mature one, the calm one, the one who understands, but who understood you, who looked at your tired eyes and said, "You don't have to be strong today." You learned how to carry pain quietly, how to smile when your heart felt empty, how to sit in rooms full of people and still feel alone. And the hardest part, no one noticed, not because they didn't care, but because you became so good at hiding it. You don't cry loudly, you don't beg for attention, you don't make a scene, you just endure. And somewhere along the way, you stopped asking for love, not because you don't want it, but because wanting it started to feel embarrassing. You told yourself, "I'm fine alone. I don't need anyone. It's better this way." But late at night, when the world goes quiet, when there are no distractions, when your phone is face down and the lights are off, you feel it, that ache. Not for excitement, not for drama, not for butterflies that disappear in 2 months. You ache for peace, for someone who doesn't make you feel like you're too much, or not enough, or complicated. You don't want chaos anymore. You want calm. And here's the truth. Your heart has been whispering, you're not tired of love. You're tired of surviving without it. There's a difference. You don't need someone to save you. You've already saved yourself too many times. You need someone who sits beside you and says, "You don't have to fight here." That kind of love doesn't arrive loudly. It doesn't knock down doors. It doesn't demand your attention. It comes softly, so softly that at first you might not even recognize it, because you got used to intensity. You got used to chasing. You got used to proving. This time will feel different, and different can feel scary. You once believed love had rules. It should come at the right age, the right stage, the right time. It should look a certain way so people approve. So it makes sense, so no one questions it. And when life broke those expectations before, when love didn't stay, when promises faded, you stopped trusting your heart. You started trusting logic instead. Logic felt safer. Logic doesn't cry at 2 a.m. Logic doesn't replay memories. You told yourself, if it doesn't make sense, it can't be real. But love isn't a math problem. It doesn't ask permission from your mind. It touches your soul first. And the next love that walks into your life won't look like what you planned. It may come through someone younger than you. And that thought alone makes your chest tighten, not because it's wrong, but because it challenges everything you carefully built to protect yourself. You'll question it. You'll say, "This is unrealistic. This won't work. What will people say?" You'll try to dismiss it before it grows, because growth feels dangerous. But notice something. When you imagine them, there's no chaos, no pressure, no emotional games, just calm. They won't rush you. They won't push you. They won't try to compete with your past. They'll simply show up, and that alone will confuse you. You'll try to dismiss it before it grows, because growth feels dangerous. But notice something. When you imagine them, there's no chaos, no pressure, No emotional games, just calm. They won't rush you. They won't push you. They won't try to compete with your past. They'll simply show up, and that alone will confuse you. Because you're used to love that burns fast, not love that stays steady. You'll feel fear first, not excitement. Fear is your heart's security system. It asks, is it safe this time? You've been hurt before. Of course you hesitate. You learned the hard way that giving too much can leave you empty. So you hold back, you analyze, you create distance. But this connection won't fight you. It won't force your walls down. It will wait. And something inside you will start to relax, without you trying. You won't feel drained after talking to them. You won't feel confused. You won't feel like you need to impress them. You'll just feel seen. And that's when it hits you. You're not afraid of them. You're afraid of how safe they make you feel. Because safety means vulnerability. And vulnerability means trusting again. But this time, it won't feel like you're falling. It will feel like you're landing. You carry wisdom shaped by pain. They carry warmth that hasn't been hardened. You are cautious. They are open. You think before you step. They step with faith. And instead of clashing, you balance. You ground them. They soften you. You teach them depth. They remind you of lightness. For the first time in a long time, you won't feel like the only adult in the room. You won't feel like you have to lead every emotional conversation. They won't be intimidated by your past. They'll respect it. They'll listen when you speak, not to reply, not to argue, but to understand. And one day, you'll catch yourself laughing without forcing it, smiling without thinking, opening up without rehearsing your words first. That's when you'll realize something powerful. You're not healing alone anymore. This connection won't come to repeat your old story. It won't recreate your past wounds. It will honor your growth. You'll still have moments of doubt. You'll wonder if you're too much, too deep, too serious, too complicated. But they won't see you that way. They won't see age first. They'll see strength. They'll see how many storms you survived without turning cold. They'll admire the way you protect your heart, but still choose to keep it open. And then a new fear will appear. Not fear of losing them, fear of holding them back. You'll ask yourself, am I too heavy for them? Is my life too complicated? Listen carefully. They didn't choose you because you were easy. They chose you because you were real. Real is rare, and when someone recognizes it, they don't run. They stay. You won't need to shrink yourself. You won't need to act younger. You won't need to dim your depth. They will rise to meet you, not out of obligation, out of desire. And slowly, your heart will do something it hasn't done in a long time. It will rest. Not because life became perfect, but because you're not carrying it alone. Before you scroll, pause again. If your chest feels heavy right now, if your throat feels tight, if your eyes are holding back tears you didn't expect. This message wasn't meant to entertain you. It was meant to reach you. Some words don't shout. They sit quietly and wait for the right heart. Maybe this love hasn't arrived yet. Or maybe it already has, and you've been too afraid to name it. You are not weak for wanting this. You are human. You are not desperate for craving peace. You are healing. You didn't miss love. You were preparing for a version of it that matches who you are now, the version that doesn't break you, the version that doesn't exhaust you, the version that doesn't make you question your worth. You are allowed to receive gentle love. You are allowed to feel safe. You are allowed to stop being the strongest person in every room. And if even one sentence here felt like it was written from inside your chest, don't ignore that. That feeling isn't random. It's recognition. Type "I'm ready" or "I felt this," not for anyone else, but as a promise to yourself. A promise that you won't close your heart again just because you survived pain before. A promise that you won't reject softness just because chaos once felt familiar. A promise that you will let yourself experience calm love, even if it scares you at first. Because sometimes, the moment you admit you're ready, everything shifts. Stay open, not foolish, not blind, just open. Your heart isn't naive. It's wiser now, and the love that's coming won't test you. It will meet you, and this time, you won't have to be strong alone.